Sardut, Jud kein Nageltau, Goten Kogalmak.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep going.
You fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
That's a lot of death
It's a
tonight!
good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
Melt that one, too! And that one! I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
Can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold. But he's a big baby in the heat.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat block.
Captain Heatclaw.
Nope, no.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Raise that thing, Groot. You can stop there. Thanks.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
Let me go!
Flark.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to. Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too.
That burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering brutal summers.
No, our summers are quite mild and pleasant.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Head on a swivel!
Breathing room, Groot!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die when they live!
Slice and dice!
I thought you'd never ask!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses!
A good fight warms the blood!
Still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Find another snack, buddy.
You can't eat if you don't have a head!
Oh, you Drax!
I look forward
Hey,
to our
that's
next
smart
encounter.
about fighting us.
Gamora! Snip it!
Incoming attack!
Oh, you Rocket! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract certain...
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
Okay, look guys. The ending is near. We're feeling no fear. Because we all came from outer space.
What?
I did not come from outer space.
So let's brave the odds and fight like no one else does. Let's do it right and take them out tonight. Who's with me?
We are!
Kinda wish we
Seriously, Peter?
were.
know why.
This guy is not bad! They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots!
This won't hurt much! Peter!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started.
So much for not holding a grudge!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Jax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining.
Right in the face! Thing!
That thing was freaking nasty!
It's all you, Gamora!
I'm ready!
Pulverize them!
You can attire him later! Squash him!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
Rockets! Fireworks!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring.
Last time someone got stabbed!
Groot! Snag! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important test of all!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you think we just turned on a bumper?
Hold up, Rocket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them! Put your lights out!
Yes! Bring me more!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now!
Quiet down!
Can we kill any faster? It's fucking cold!
Tell that to them! Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
There's your chance! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
Stick it to him, Groot!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite.
What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side, but we gotta clear the way.
We can deal with that once all of us are up there.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them! They're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Maybe more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that propulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. He's still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me. Some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that. Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Bing Bang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flocking scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out. Appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Beast will make a fine apology!
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece! Let's strip this guy bare!
That's two!
You're the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Eyes on the sky!
Look at those claws!
Look! He's stuck! I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Just remember, we don't kill him!
Baby! How you like us now? Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Whip! Before Boom figures it out!
Well struck!
He's coming down hard!
Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly biggest battle!
Rip them off,
Any
Drax!
last words?
Suppose we had Soul Food as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Take heed! The beast attacks!
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Wipe him! I'll just makes a square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! What is next, Peter Quill?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw! Let me at him!
Suppose we had Soul Food as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Let loose, Rocket!
Come on, Boom! You'll like such a ride!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! I'll just makes a square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not get!
Seems to be making it better! Better progress!
Do your
Never
thing,
see it
Drax!
coming!
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
The beast grows desperate!
Yes, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Rocket! Go wild!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
We must not fail! Peter Quill, unleash triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill.
Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need the focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu IV.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ul'Tath. The pilgrimage to Maklu IV is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu IV. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu IV.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu IV to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Gamora Zanubari, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us. Gorgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Ah, they're fast! Boom! Got a piece of that guy. That one's toast.
Direct hit. Frag one.
Kill confirmed.
Taking fire. Now this is a proper dogfight.
That's a hit.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that! Blow them up!
These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we should step next to them then! Hey, Scutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Dressed up for it and everything!
They know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and grunt.
Set it free! Blow them away, Rocket!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
I am trying to destroy! Make your peace!
So many crackpots to blast.
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
Any of you flockers point us to the ritual chamber?
Don't want to miss the opening
Flush
ceremony!
attacks! Take some breathing room, crew!
He's open. Go to town on him, big guy. Been too long since I blew something up. Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Please, punish that
Really missing my tooth right now,
Get
Rocket!
out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Time for the big guns! guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead!
Take heed!
Whoa! The elite one's mending his allies!
Well, that's not fair.
Feel this?
Hey, start it.
They got Peter!
Better now, thanks.
This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Unnatural strength rages in that one!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Turkeys must have been praying to escape! How are we supposed to get him? Dirt guy keeps healing him!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill.
Guard me, matriarch!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
You know what? Never mind.